into challenge battle real quick. 5. No. Ew. Yucky. Ew. Eh. Like, if you can't get around the move, I don't know, man. Rip, I guess. Damn. Give me... Doesn't really matter who I get. Actually, yeah, fuck it. That's not who it was, by the way. Look. I'll be honest with you, Gooby. I don't like spammers. I don't, but my thing is, I also can't get too mad at them because, like, say, look, if it's especially in a game like this, if I get hit by the same bullshit over and over again, it might be my fault. I'm very much aware of that. You know what I mean? Like, if he does a bunch of this, hold on, I need to turn this game down. Okay, like, I am very, like, much aware of the fact that if I get spammed on, like, I'll put it to you in real life terms. Say if someone hits you in the face, like, directly into your face, about 8 times, like, straight punch right in your face. If you get hit by it a 9th time, at the end of the day, he's still hitting you and being a dick, but you're the one getting hit by the same straight punch. I don't like spammers because they don't use like a straight punch. They use some weird shit to get that's hard to get around. But like, if you're not trying to get around it, especially like in a game like this, where you just go, oh, you know what I mean? You're getting hit still. Mind you, they will work around that because it's not like it's a computer doing it; it's a human. And the human's gonna be like, oh, you're dodging to the left? Then I'll wait until you dodge, shoot it in time so if you dodge again, you'll get hit by one of the 2 I send, or some shit. The one that I can't stand, the game style that I think is even worse, is the ones that well, people will play the game to the point where they do combos or like learn how to do things to the point where I don't even get to play. Like, I'm just also there. Could you die? All right, motherfucker. Bitch. That's the kind of gameplay I don't like. Where you go, oh, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna go into the lab for 100 hours and not even get on ranked until I know how to make it so the CPU can't play, and then I'll do the same to people. Hey Yuki, is understandably frustrating. Oh, absolutely. That's why I don't play Skullgirls anymore. Even though I love the characters, I love the look of the game, I love so much about it. Every time I fight somebody outside of the group I had back in like, I want to say 4 years ago, who have more or less disbanded, because all of those were grown-ass adults, they would make it so I cannot play. Like, they would play as, like, Pain Wheel, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Or they play as, I think it's Peacock, and I would not be able to get close. And my thing is, I play Beowulf. That's, like, the worst character to not be able to get close with. And is that my fault, and should I, like, adapt? Sure. But if I was, like, Philia, Fukua, or Squiggly, the only other people I played, I would still be dealing with the same bullshit, but I'd be doing less well because I don't play them as much. Mind you, does that mean, oh, Mooples, you just learn more? Definitely. Am I going to be willing to do that? Absolutely not. I'd rather die than learn a character arc for me? No, I'm too old for that. Mind you, though, I really do like the story, the characters, the combos and whatnot. That's why I don't like playing at high levels. I like to bullshit around with other people. 1,000,000% fair. But see, the thing is, though, I wish that I was in a, like, friend group who played a lot of fighting games. Like, other than Smash Bros, I only have, like, a person I play fighters with, and that's it. Every other fighting game I play more or less by myself. And, like, there are people who I've played fighters with outside of that, and nothing against them, but they are just better than me enough to the point where I don't want to anymore. Like, my thing is, I'm not one to learn combos. I like to just hit people. I don't like to think about it. I don't want to be like, I have to hit this specific move. Okay, now if you're watching like 10 minutes ago, before stream, or before, because this is on YouTube at this point, but like before I started doing this, I was trying to learn like a little small combo. Like, I want to say 5 inputs, but like, that's about as far as I'll go. the food. Because my thing is, I want to be better. That's the one thing, the main thing about it. By the way, Soul Calibur is $5.99 on Steam right now. Good point. Because the fighting game sale is going on Steam. That's not gonna work, Iggy. Dude, Iggy? Who is Iggy? Why is he a fool? And now he's dead. Iggy's the fool. And I play it. That's... Oh, so this is about you, Yuki. This isn't about me, it's about you. You're trying to make me feel better. Excuse me. I'm joking, I'm joking. I actually have thought about getting Soul Calibur, what was it, 6? Or 5? I think it's 6, right? I might get it. I might get it like literally tomorrow. Am I gonna play it on stream tomorrow? Probably not. It's 6, yeah. I've thought about getting it, and I'm probably gonna get it tomorrow. Sando. My thing is, Soul Calibur is very similar to Tekken in the way that I don't play it like that. Is it because I don't own it? We'll find out soon. But, dude, Icky. There's a story mode too. I know. Dude. Soul Calibur story solid, but fuck the sweats. Oh yeah, the sweats on Soul Calibur and Tekken, that's what I was trying to get at, are fucking awful. Like, I'd rather deal with fighters' sweats and Skullgirl sweats every day for the rest of my life than deal with a week of Soul Calibur or Tekken sweats. I mean, having seen King in the newest Tekken game makes me so sad. Because I already hate grapplers on a certain level. Oh my god. Iggy. Oh yeah, nah, you're cooked now. Sorry, Iggy. Either I win or I win, bro. Coin. I play as mainly Nightmare. I don't know the characters in that game, man. I don't. I only know so many characters in Tekken. Like, I know King. Alright. I know other characters, just not off the top of my head. Like, King. Evil King. E Honda. I wish I had Street Fighter 6, man. I really do. I played it on my friend's system. I adore E Honda. I love E Honda. I love Ryu. I love Ken. I love almost every character in that game. Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, remember the name well. I love them all. Oh, that guy's gonna run into somebody. Hoping it's Mista. What a nice guy Mista is. Siegfried was possessed by Soul Edge. Oh, that's a Soul Calibur character? I know even less. Like, if you were to ask me, oh, who do you think you want to play in Soul Calibur? I'd say, is there a guy who's like, Akuma? He was in one version of Tekken, right? And that's all I'd have to do. Dude, Mista, let me get in, bro. Open yourself up! Emotionally and guard-wise. Overhead? Let me check. I mean, I'll find out on my own. You don't need to tell me. I'd actually much prefer it if you didn't tell me. I want to find out. So if there is, you can check for you, but don't tell me. Oh, he has 4. Nope. You're in this bitch. Come here. Come on! Because my favorite kind, I'm sorry, I'm just a little sick still. But like my favorite kind of fighting game, my favorite kind of video game is fighting games. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky number 4. Unlucky. Oh, someone's unlucky. Oh, never mind. My favorite kind of fighting game, Jesus Christ. My favorite kind of game is a fighting game. Like, I mean, hell, I had a stream last time that was just me playing bad free fighting games because of the Steam sale. And I thought it was really funny. And like, some of them were really funny, but good fighting games. Oh, unlucky number 4, unlucky. Oh, never mind. I love Mista. Mista's like my favorite character in all of the anime. But I also, his quirk about not, I mean, bad luck number 4 is like a thing over, whoa. But, you know, it's quirky. Because not a lot of characters are very based on luck that aren't tarot card related. I mean, how the character named Luck in Black Clover has nothing to do with, like, being lucky, I think. Unless he doesn't, I'm not caught up. Okay, I'm learning a lot about Mista here. A lot that I will not absorb into my gameplay as him. Alright, come here. I don't feel like fighting you anymore, so I won't. Come here. But the way that people play fighting games, be it Tekken, be it Soul Calibur, be it Skullgirls, Fighters, this, any fighting game I can think of, there's plenty of people who just don't want you to play with them. They just want to win. Where they go, I'm going to combo you and bounce you off of the walls and make it so you don't enjoy the gameplay. And then be like, oh, I'm so good at the game. But I'm like, dude, play solitaire. Go home, log off, turn off your computer, turn off your whatever system, play solitaire. Because you don't want to play with other people. You just want to beat other people. And like my thing is, I deeply, way too deeply, frankly, follow Master Roshi's whole thing about not fighting to win, but fighting to better myself. I cannot feel as though I'm going to better myself when my opponent will not let me move. It's like giving me a paralysis poison and then expecting me to like learn from losing the fight. Like I can't learn from that. My learning arc is don't get hit by the paralysis potion, aka don't play with those guys again. And like it might be mean because I know people who play like that, who play like, oh, I don't want you to play. It's my game. I paid for the game. I'm gonna play it. You know. And I really like that. Like if you play the game, you play it how you want. But I'm not gonna play with you if you're gonna play like that. Ah, he blocked it. Okay, this might be the end of this run. No, do not on me. Oh shit. I just tried to run up punch, dude. I'm so rusty at that. Would you believe me if I said this is my best character? Look, I'm going for it. No, it's not over yet. Okay, it might just be over yet. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Vanilla Ice might be the vampire I cannot defeat. Did someone mention Jotaro? Whoops. Whoops. Thank you, Mr. Guy. Mr. Wallman. Yeah, cool. Over here. And my thing is, in multiplayer games, like kind of like Minecraft, where like Minecraft technically is not a multiplayer game at base, it is way more enjoyable at multiplayer. I mean, hell, I think in the end, like, story, I don't know why I've trailed off to Minecraft. The ADD is harder than a motherfucker. But, like, in the story of Minecraft, I'm pretty sure they talk about a solitary player. I could be wrong. It's been a very long time since I defeated the Ender Dragon. I've been watched and read the thing. But I'm like 99% that they go, like, the player, or like the guy, or the man, not like the people, the defeaters of the Ender Dragon. They don't say that. They say the dude. But I feel like if it's up to me, holy fuck. Like, if I'm playing Minecraft by myself, I'm either not playing it for very long or I'm not enjoying myself. And the thing is, like, it didn't even have to be with other people, like, in the voice chat or, like, talking to me. It's just gotta be other people in general. Like, they can just be other people there. Kind of like with Herobrine, how he's just another presence, but I'm not playing with him. Kind of like that. No, do not. Oh, I forgot to grab. I'm good though. Psycho no Hamon! I don't know where his stand went, but I'm glad it did not come back up. Alright. Nope. Okiyasu. Wait, they have both of the Space Eraser people? I didn't even realize that until now. That's funny. Jump backwards? Okay. I'm just saying anything can happen here. Okay, no, could you get the fuck away? Jump? No, I didn't jump in time. I don't think I'll even need the boost, but more life is good. I love Hachino Ippo. I love Hachino Ippo. That's gonna hit me. I lied? Why is Mr. Wang Chen man targeting him specifically? I mean, it hit me that time, but still. Luck? No, my luck pluck. I'm lucky and I'm plucky. Fuck. Thank you, Mr. Man. Let's go. Very cool. Pose on him. And if you want to say I play very basic level fighting game, that's fine. I probably will agree with you on any given day. But I'm just saying at least I leave openings for people to have fun. You know? Like, I might leave a lot out in other people's being able to play. Like, say I block low a lot, so if you want to do lows, there's a good chance they won't work. Or that, like, I jump a lot, so lows will not work, and people love to start low. I can say I know a lot of people who like to start out low and hate that I jump so much. Mind you, that's fine. That's fine, I get it. I mean, hell, even in Justice, I play like Green Arrow. And I play Green Arrow using all of his arrows. And I get it. Like, it can't be fun. But also, I feel like it gives you the time to adapt and be better. And to make yourself better. You're learning, at least, somehow. Maybe it's not, you don't want to learn. You always want to run up and play a game. But it's not like an on-purpose thing. It just kind of happens. There's no thought behind it. It just goes. You have fun, go. At least I think so. But I know many people who don't play fighting games. Just straight up don't play them because of the people who sweat. And like, hey, that's fine. Sure, spend 4 hours a day learning how to, you know, play Spider-Man NBC 3. But like, come on. At least learn how to play a little easy, especially if it's like, if it's ranked in this, I get it. If it's ranked, you don't want me to play because you don't want me to have a chance of doing what you're doing to me. But like in just general gameplay, I'm playing Jolene for like the first time ever. All right, bro. Hey, Tusk. All right, hey, quit that shit. Yo, I love that for you. Get kicked? Anyway, I kicked him so hard he adjusted to being in the air for me. I'm so happy for you though. Yeah, Act 5. I don't know. I could rant about fighting games for a really long time. Same as I can rant about Dragon Ball for a really long time. So I fucking love Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. But like, when people say Dragon Ball GT is bad, and I go, first of all, watch it. Second of all, Dragon Ball Super makes worse decisions for Goku. And I know Grand Tour is what GT stands for, but also the fact that every fight needs Goku to win it, aka it's Goku time. I get that too. I forget what creator came up with that. That was not me, but I'm just saying. GT stands for Goku time. I forget who that was. Is that totally not Mark? I can't remember. Either way, totally not Mark mentioned, by the way. But like, still, I could be wrong about who that is, and if I am, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the wrong shit right now. What you mean? Oh no. Okay, we both fainted. I did not mean to. Oh, the pose! Whoa, what the heck? But like, also, I don't like how people, like, until now, like, you know how, because Toriyama has unfortunately passed, I'm so sad about it. Like, literally the day that I heard it, I think I almost ended stream that day. Literally, I was just sitting there like, I don't want to stream anymore, but I kept. Mostly because I was like, I don't want these motherfuckers to see me crying. But, that's the only time people are actually wanting to watch Dragon Ball. And that's not even, like, that many people. I've only seen, like, a couple posts about people being like, you know what, let's check out Dragon Ball since it's more Toriyama from himself when he was younger. And a new manga, or not new, but newer, getting really deep into his grounds. Because I think it's, like, his third manga he was working on after, like, the Arale one, which I don't remember the name of, and the one before it, which I don't remember the name of either, unfortunately, which I need to get back into those, because I love Arale. I don't know if I was the only one who called her a rail before, but this is also a very interesting fight concept. JoJo's, I'm back on the, you know, the game that is the subject, but I'm about to immediately leave the game that is the subject, because I do not care. I think Dragon Ball is literally the best of the whole franchise. When it's Kid Goku, you know, Krillin when he's a kid, Yamcha when he's just like getting into fight, or stopping being a bandit. Apparently people did not know that Yamcha was a bandit before he was a martial artist. Which I'm like, dude, come on. There are so many people who think that Yamcha is related to the Goku family line, which I think is fucking insane. And I think it's not that many, but it's far too many for me to be like, oh, cool. And I understand if you're a newer fan, you started Dragon Ball Super. Cool. I'm glad you like Super. But if you want like an actual story with like mental, like brain, Goku with a brain. Because they really dumb down Goku. And like people say like, oh, they dumb down Goku. Literally, they make Goku relearn things he learned as a child or as like a young adult. And I hate it. And my thing is, I'm not going to say, oh, GT or Super is bad. But I will definitely say that GT is better than Super. Oh, he blocked that? Cringe? Okay. That's a weird pose you did there, bud. Does it have anything to do with the fact that you're losing this fight? Ah! I was ranting. I'm not even sure if I've been fighting well. Dude, Cars kind of got moves this game. Ah, he got my ass. He made the little guitar reference also. But literally the best of Dragon Ball, I want to say Toriyama's best work was Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, I like Dragon Ball Z. I fucking love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, all the whole same story area. Dragon Ball Z Kai, the Funimation like dub, the fucking Team 4-Star stuff. But I could lose all of that and be fine because Dragon Ball was still around. And I love Dragon Ball. I love it when we see Kid Goku turn into like slightly older Kid Goku. He's like gotten actually ultimately larger. And like, and then we see him that 3-year time skip, which weird, you know, you never think about it, but like there's multiple time skips in Dragon Ball, but like there's a 3-year time skip in the middle of Dragon Ball, right before the last arc where they fight Piccolo Jr. for the first time. And again, people don't know that Piccolo, you know, our favorite green guy, is a junior, which I fucking, what? I did not know that. His name is Ma Jr. in the, oh, that's in Dragon Ball. Never mind. Or the whole entire thing, like, Foo Fighters. Foo, let him go. Jesus, I am so sorry, Cars. I did not, I mean, she heard you're the perfect life form and everything, and she was really interested in that. I'm so sorry. Like, hey, can we let bygones be bygones and stop blocking, please? Thank you. But anyway, like, the tournament arcs, and like, everyone likes the Tournament of Power. Hell, I love the Tournament of Power. I haven't even seen the whole thing, but I still love it. But like, when it comes to tournament arcs, I gotta... Cars, no. Cars, no. I'm talking about Dragon Ball right now. The best tournament arc, I'd say, is the last tournament arc. I think it's the 23rd Togekichi Budokai, where like Krillin fights Ma Jr. And I want to say Krillin does not win this fight. I hate to say it. If it's a spoiler, by the way, oops. But like, Krillin does not win that fight. But my thing is, this is one of the very few times we see Krillin, one, truly put his hands in and fight somebody without any kind of trickery, any kind of like weird shit, any kind of like, and also it not being a wash. That's the thing. It's a good fight for Krillin. He impresses the enemy, and he puts up such a good fight that some of the other people see something in Krillin they hadn't seen before, which is his tenacity and like a mind for fighting. Because like people go like, oh, Goku's a genius fighter, which is true, and more so than Krillin. But at least people don't even sing the same praises for Krillin. And Krillin's a smarter guy than Goku, not fighting wise, just in general. But the fact that he was able to put up a fight against Ma Jr., Piccolo Jr., who was way stronger than him at the time, to the point where he goes from, this is going to be an easy fight that I don't really care about, that is like a stepping stone to seeing Goku in the finals, to him going like, I have underestimated this guy, and then going to, very largely, taking over this planet might not be as easy as I thought it would be. Amazing. And this is like the third final, not even semifinal, quarterfinals. The first time Krillin is stopped at the quarterfinals of a tournament is against Ma Jr., Piccolo Jr. Hell, the fight with Chi-Chi against or the mystery fighter against Goku, back when Goku made his promise to Chi-Chi to marry her, and then she comes back after the 3-year time skip, and then some, it's probably like 3 years and 6 months, fights Goku. She's a real martial artist. Goku is like, who is this lady who wants to make a big promise, but she won't tell me what the promise was. I have to find this out, but I don't want to hurt her. And he knocks her out of the stage after finding out that, you know, I'm Chi-Chi wife, blah, blah, blah. Whoops. Without even laying a finger on her. So we see one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't even glean from that scene, which, mind you, watch it. If you are hearing about this for the first time now, love of God, watch it. Because Goku met Chi-Chi when they were kids. And then she was like, oh, marriage. And he was like, what the fuck kind of food is that? And then, you know, he was like, yeah, I'll fucking whatever. I don't care. But anyway, mystery fighter, she's like, you made a promise to me. And he goes, the fuck? I don't break promises. What promise did I make? I refuse to tell you until you beat me or whatever the fuck. I don't remember how exactly she said it. But I remember she was really mad about it. I'm gonna hit by this. Yeah. Anyway, the one thing we see is Goku is, first of all, not trying to hurt his opponent, which is something we very seldom see. And I think maybe this is like the second time we've seen it at this point. Because his fights with like Krillin, before he became way too strong for Krillin to even think about handling, they were matches of like equal or near equal strength. So like Goku and Krillin were comparable. But Goku knew that Chi-Chi was not like Ma Jr. level, or even, I would argue, probably like Krillin level, given what she was doing. I mean, hell, she couldn't even fly at the time, and they all could fly. Or at least a lion share of them could. No, not fly, sorry. Key control. Well, I guess both are technically true. But, the fight with Mercenary Tao, Robot Edition, and Tien. Beautiful fight between a newly changed Crane student and the Crane Master's brother. It's so crazy. And the thing is, Tien is also not trying to hurt his opponent. A mirror image of Goku versus Chi-Chi. Except for it's a negative ending to it, because Mercenary Tao does not take disrespect any lightly, even if it's not meant to be disrespect. He goes like, oh, you left the school. You're a bitch for this. I hate you. Gur snarl die. And like Tien's like, bro, can you please, like, can we not do this? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to embarrass you. Just give up. Don't be humiliated. And my thing is, the way that Tien says it, kind of feels a little disrespectful. Mind you, it is Tien Shinhan. You've heard him speak. He does not know how to be like light with people. He's just real like, this is how, could you get hit by me, please? Butterati and Wamu are a very interesting team. I'm talking about more Dragon Ball than I am JoJo's, and I'm sorry if you wanted to hear about JoJo's here. I'll talk about JoJo's later, probably not. Again, I could rant about Dragon Ball for years and not even notice. It's been like, what, 5 minutes more? Or more, I don't know. Anyway, back to Dragon Ball. Like, Tien is fighting against Mercenary Tao, and the thing is, Mercenary Tao in this fight definitely cheats because he uses a knife that comes from his arm. Mind you, I guess technically it's not cheating if it comes from him, but it's a weapon. You know what I mean? But Tien literally tanks a hit from a knife directly, breaks it off of Tao's arm, and says like, "Bro, leave this place." Tao goes, "Oh hell nah!" Jumps back and hits him with Dodon Ray, powered up by like cybernetic energy. I don't know exactly how that shit works. But then Tien literally doesn't even block it. He yells at it and it goes away. Tao is scared. Tao is embarrassed. Tao's humiliated. The three things that Tien, as a previous Crane School master, or student, excuse me, did want to avoid. Mind you, Tien left the Crane School and is now a Z fighter because of Master Roshi. And people ask why my favorite, like, consistent character, other than, like, Future Trunks, and even then, Future Trunks has fallen behind because of Roshi. Being Roshi, I explained to them, go watch Dragon Ball. I can tell you have not watched Dragon Ball because you'd be like, oh, Roshi doesn't do anything. In Super, Roshi's very, very kind of there. In Dragon Ball Z, Roshi's even, like, less occurring. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jotaro, my ancestors are comboing me. Ow, ow. Don't call me a Yarrow. Ow, ow. No, we're fine. Ah! I got distracted by the fact that Jotaro Kujo is comboing me. Anyway. What's another good fight? I'm just thinking about Dragon Ball now. Because my thing is, this is the first tournament that we see, at least, where Jackie Chun is not there. Jackie Chun is not around. And my thing is, if you don't know who Jackie Chun is, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But Jackie Chun was a first place contender, aka he won the first tournament we saw, and then he got runner-up, so second place in the next one we saw. So you'd expect, like, a dude like Jackie Chun to show up. But for story reasons, Jackie Chun was no longer needed to be there. Again, if you know who Jackie Chun is, if you're in the comments or in the, you know, in the chat or in the Discord, don't spoil it for those of you who, I want you to watch Dragon Ball to the point where I won't spoil it. Like, Jackie Chun, mind you, once you see Jackie Chun, you'll know who the fuck that is. But if you don't, watch Dragon Ball, please. Because the thing is, very big on Jackie Chun and everyone of that kind of same range of battle experience, they are really caring more about the next generation. And literally everyone in this fight is either next generation or to symbolize the next generation being moved on. You know, moved forward. Goku, Tien, Chi-Chi, Krillin, Ma Jr., aka the next generation of evil at the time. Let me see, I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? I have to look at the roster, very weirdly enough. I just recently got into this, and I'm back into this, mind you. But I'm forgetting who I'm, like, there's some people I'm missing. Again, for those of you who didn't want me to rant, I am sorry. You shouldn't have mentioned Dragon Ball, and by you I mean me. Pose on him? Also, Taizo is the fucking goat. Who? Who the fuck is Taizo? You talking about Soul Calibur? Believe it, I'm not even thinking about Soul Calibur. Yeah, fucking dude. Abba. I love Dragon Ball. If you have not watched Dragon Ball, go watch it. I think the best fight in there is, like, that isn't Goku time fight. Krillin versus Ma Jr., aka Piccolo Jr. Anyway, very cool. Hey.